The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. It's Fields. Buying time to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Townsend. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw, Fields. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
A first down throw. Here's Franks. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Franks, third down from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
Off the play fake, here's Franks. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. With his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Forced out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Fields. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Fields throwing again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Fields. Steps away to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Townsend. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Fields. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working out of the gun, Franks. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now Franks. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Franks now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
A final shot before the break. Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Townsend. And he's got room. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Beast, baby.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half? Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Fields on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Townsend. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now it's Fields. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now his 2nd down throw. Here's Franks. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Franks now to throw on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. play action. Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Townsend. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play action. Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Townsend. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Fields. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play there for Carolina.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Justin Fields taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Franks looking to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for Atlanta. Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown, Falcons! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Townsend. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Franks. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Fields now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Townsend. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brandon Stevens there on the tackle. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw into the hands of Fant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He will find his man Chase complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jamar Chase with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st down, here's Franks. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
A first down throw. Here's Franks. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down at 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Franks. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now they try the right side here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. It's Franks now from the shotgun. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Well, he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And to give this time to the tailback. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
People watching this one right here gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Well, it looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although it'll be a time loss, so you can't count your chickens before they hatch.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them in bounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for the Falcons, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town.